from today's hearing. Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan and House Judiciary Ranking Member should be the senator-elect from the great state of Georgia, in my humble opinion. Dumb decision by the governor of the state of Georgia. I have a lot of friends there. You did a great job today. Thank you very much, Ranking Member Collins. I will defer to your rank here. There's no fact witnesses. We had 3 people that hate Donald Trump. They've expressed their opinions repeatedly, radical viewpoints. Why were they even there?
Well, they were there because Jerry Nadler had to figure out something to do. He has no plan. As I said today, the clock and the calendar, not the facts, are driving this, Sean. And look, we showed today, Jim Jordan, Matt Guest, John Ratcliffe, we just blew holes in it because it's so easy. We have the facts on our side. All they have is hatred of President Trump. All they have is not liking a man who came to office to do what he said he was going to do, and he's actually doing it. When you got facts on your side, truths on your side, it'll win every time.
You know, Jim Jordan, I bet you're probably glad that Congressman Collins didn't get the promotion to the upper chamber.
I was for him, but I'm glad he's where he's at as well.
4 facts never changed, Jim Jordan.
Yeah.
Not only that, 5 meetings after the 4 facts. I don't think anybody could do it as well as you do it. Explain.
Well, you're kind, but I loved your monologue because the disdain that these people that they brought in today, these professors, have for us regular Americans who voted for President Trump. Never forget, Sean, 17 days ago, the Speaker of the House on a Sunday show called the President of the United States an imposter. The guy who had 63 million people vote for him, the guy who won Electoral College landslide, the Speaker of the House is calling the President of the United States an imposter. That is the attitude that was on full display today from these 3 witnesses that the Democrats called in. But as Doug said, they had to call them in because they don't want to talk about those 4 facts you just talked about. They don't want to talk about those 5 meetings where Zelensky met with senior government officials in the time that the aid was paused, and in not one of those meetings did linking aid to any type of investigation come up. Not once. So they got no case, no facts. So they got to bring in elites who are going to look down their nose at us and say the kind of things that Professor Carlin said today about the first family.
Okay, well, which was pretty disgusting and despicable. We're going to get into a lot more on that. But this is a key because there were very key moments in the shift show. And the shift show, there was one moment when one of your colleagues actually said, went through the entire issue, no fact witnesses. Matt Gaetz did a great job on that today also. There's not one fact witness except Ambassador Sondland. What do you want? Nothing, no quid pro quo. You followed that up, Congressman Jordan, with, okay, well, when did they make the announcement?
Right.
And Sondland, explain.
Yeah, when did it happen? Right? He said they weren't going to get a call, they weren't going to get a meeting, they weren't going to get the money unless there was an announcement made by President Zelensky saying that they were going to investigate Burisma and the Bidens. Guess what? They got the call, they got the meeting, they got the money, and there was never, ever an announcement. And the only thing ever said, direct evidence, was when Ambassador Sondland asked the president, what do you want from Ukraine? And what did the president say? I want nothing, I want no quid pro quo. I want this new guy who ran on an anti-corruption platform, I want him to do what he said because I'm talking about the hard-earned tax dollars of the American people. That's what happened, but the Democrats don't care because they've been out to get, as Doug said, they've been out to get this guy from even before the election when they launched the Trump-Russia investigation in the summer of 2016.
Last word, Congressman Collins, do we have any idea where this goes? Is Jerry Nadler giving you any heads up of what's next?
No, this is really what's sad, Sean. The American people ought to be outraged with the waste of taxpayer dollars, the waste of taxpayer time, with the shift show, with the Nadler circus. We still have no idea. And if you watch today, I gave him an opportunity in his closing to say, where are we going from here? What is your plan? Instead of bringing these academics who don't have anything to do with the show, to bring us actually to have fact witnesses, people who would actually be able to testify. That is not what we got going on. Sean, it is just a joke. It is a circus. It's off the train, off the tracks, and we need to make sure the American people know that. And by the way, I'm going to put one more plug. Adam Schiff needs to come out of hiding, get some courage and some backbone, and actually come before our committee and testify. If he doesn't, he has no veracity in anything that he's written.
Senator Collins from the great state of Georgia, thank you. And Congressman Jim Jordan, thank you.
Thanks, John.